Hey everybody, this is your daily dose of all things royal. Hello, my gorgeous good-looking friends. I said to myself last night, gosh, it was really nice to not see this couple in my face in the media. And for a brief moment, I felt maybe they got the message. Maybe they understand that people are really fed up with all the propaganda they've been pushing out. So I went to bed feeling a sense of calm and peace, and sadly, that peace was short-lived because this morning, before I even had my coffee, I wake up to this woman's ill-fitting wig and receding hairline in my newsfeed, along with her ginger sock puppet. It felt like someone really pissed in my cereal this morning. To kick off the week in this fashion, it just tells me that this week is just going to be exhausting with these two in the media. Meghan and her PR strategy is at it again to push this propaganda down our throats by giving one of her psycho Sussex fans / allegedly on payroll this video clip the couple put together for Elton John's farewell tour to be played at the beginning of, I guess, the concerts. In today's video, I want to put on blast the disingenuous nature of what I'm seeing. Maybe I become cynical as a result of this couple constantly manipulating the public with these kinds of PR stunts almost daily over the last 4 years, making it really difficult to see anything that they end up doing not feel contrived or forced. This video clip created for Elton John's farewell tour and officially retiring was the Sussex's opportunity to paint this facade that they're still very much in love and not separated. Do I believe it? Not for 1 second. We have come to recognize their behavior so well now that we know when to spot and call out these PR exercises, especially when it originates from the actual Sussex PR engine or part of the Sussex PR engine of the squad. And this is where it originally came from. It would have been slightly a little more convincing if this came from one of Elton John's fans, and they included the other messages that were part of this farewell montage that was being played. At least in my opinion, it wouldn't have been so obvious how thirsty they have become to control the narrative that simply many do not believe anymore as a result of the lies and deceit we all have witnessed. All right, enough about what you guys already know. Let me get into this video and rip it apart. Reminder, these are just my observations. The video begins with these two smiling as if somebody from behind the camera is telling them, say cheese. When Harry is smiling genuinely, you see his whole face light up as well as you see more teeth. In this video, it does look like he has clenched his teeth down, forcing that smile and not using his full face. You only see partial of his teeth. For Meghan, it's always this over-the-top, super exaggerated smile that makes her look batshit crazy. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Check out the first 10 seconds.
We just wanted to say congratulations.
Congratulations.
And that we are just so proud of you. We're so grateful that we were able to see you on your farewell tour also.
We're going to look at this again without sound, and we're going to slow it down a little bit. Obviously, Meghan takes the lead and starts talking, and whether it be subconscious or not, Harry's face or his mask actually slips. And what I see is that he's repulsed. And you see this micro expression where his face then just stops this fake smile. And it's almost like, to me, he's reacting to a bad rash in listening to her grating voice. Harry, we feel your pain. Don't worry, it's normal. All of us have this same visceral reaction. So Meghan starts off strong and she says congratulations with an attempt to come across somewhat genuine. Harry, not so much. And the vibe that I got is that he doesn't want to be doing it and immediately comes across half-assed. But the look he gives, this is priceless. Anyhow, Meghan's attempt to be nice falls flat with me. We are so proud of you and grateful to see you on your farewell tour. My question is, what are they proud of exactly? We all know that it's very difficult for Meghan to express any kind of gratitude to anyone, and we can see that it's very difficult here in this clip because she blinks so rapidly. It's like that word makes her go into convulsions. Now it's Harry's turn to talk.
And thank you for entertaining everybody for so many decades. Thank you for being the friend that you were for my mum. Thank you for being our friend. Thank you for being friends to our kids. And thank you for entertaining people right around the world.
First, let's talk about the way that they framed this. I feel like it is so up in your face. Like they couldn't do a full shot or switch back and forward. It just is so insanely creepy. And Meghan's stare is just so uncomfortable, especially when she gets this look on her face when Harry says the word Diana. Then she goes back into this manic, over-the-top, creepy smile when Harry mentions these invisible kids, as almost to say, see, I've reacted. I do have children. See, I'm acting normal. It's so obvious, as right after she is looking around to whoever is behind the camera and directing this little skit for approval that everything's going okay. But before we get into that, I want to talk a little bit about what it is that Harry actually said that was just so disingenuous and stupid. One would think that considering Elton John has done so much for this ungrateful couple, especially Harry, he could have at least put in a little bit of time into what he was about to say. Thank you for entertaining everybody for so many decades. Thank you for being the friend you were to my mum. Thank you for being our friend. Thank you for entertaining everybody for so many decades. Thank you for being the friend you were to my mum. Thank you for being our friend. Thank you for being our friends to our kids. You mean he couldn't come up with anything better? Like, how about good luck and best wishes on your next chapter? We're looking forward to see what's next. I mean, really? You're gonna go back to mentioning your dead mother again? And then being redundant by first saying thank you for entertaining people and ending with thank you for entertaining people all around the world? The most bizarre thing that I found that he said was mentioning also friends with the invisible baby and 4-year-old. If you are a parent, like really are a parent, and you have a close family friend, you would naturally say something like, thank you for being my kid's favorite uncle. To that effect. He's like talking about Elton John as if he's some coworker that's retiring from the same shitty job that he's in. It's so clear he didn't want to do this. And of course, they strategically placed themselves in front of what looks to be the Archwell logo, which saying, oh, look, this is our office. We're here doing what we do every day, which is a whole lot of nothing. File your taxes for 2021. We're still waiting to see what this public charity has been doing with the public citizens' money. Anyhow, finally, Meghan allows Harry to continue and finish off his ramble to end this while she looks on like a Stepford wife. You notice she didn't really say very much, and what she had said lacked any kind of substance whatsoever and brought it back to herself. But of course, Meghan can't talk about other people in a kind way because she's a narcissist, and narcissists can't do that because it's not about them and she's not interested. And we know this because her eyes start to wander.
Even though this is officially your retirement, this will not be your last gig, we know that. But we love you. And congratulations on an incredible career.
The thing that cracks me up the most is the very last frame here where Meghan puts her head on Harry's shoulder. This is extremely hilarious because we know that she is watching the body language guy, considering he just did a video about Meghan's photos with other men and how she poses in a certain way but never does it with Harry. So obviously she's watching him. This expression that Harry leaves us with says it all. Pretty much it's like, F my life. This is not fooling anyone if this was an attempt to show the world how in love and together they are, considering everything around them, all the deals that they have made, seems to be collapsing and falling apart.
You sit on a throne of lies.
And by giving one of the main squaddies this video to cascade out to the rest of the squaddies, we then see who really makes up this Sussex squad. And hopefully this gets passed on to MI6 so they can continue their investigation on who is behind all that hate against the royal family, especially towards William and Catherine. So This is a good list to have, and I guarantee you will find some things in there that 100% lead back to Meghan and Harry. Anyhow, that's all I gotta say for this video. Do you agree with what I'm saying? Leave your comments below. Don't forget to like, hit subscribe, and I will be back soon with more content. Until then, be safe. Bye.
It was such a fraud.